AAA Baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders. Pawtucket find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Marcel Hogue will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stepping up now, Richie Mota. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now here it comes. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Ibarra. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Henry Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The set and the 1-2 and 2-2. Arias stands at second with 2 gone. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Sam Travis would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Lonnie Montalvo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Antonio Colon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duran giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the throw in gets away from him.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Felix Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A runner at second, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
And the payoff pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Miro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Behind 0-2 now. Grayson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kike Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The set and the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. At the plate, Sam Travis. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4.
Sam Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Number 9.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box, Greg Porter, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. Pena leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Patrick Wisdom will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Comes set, the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. McKinney coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Ryan Duran, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Casey Escobar. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Casey Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Neil Burnside, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
McKinney over at second. Burnside is over at first with one away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 90.
Stepping in, number 90, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Porter. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Mota. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Mota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready now, Rafael Ibarra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Henry Arias. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Torres is right there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Paw Sox are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Antonio Colon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Antonio Colon.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Felix Torres, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in here and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box, Edwin Grayson, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Colon at third with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Duran is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit hard to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Sam Travis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. McKinney ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a A fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. In the dirt here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive, base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
In now, Greg Porter, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted the other way down the left field line. McKinney sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 21.
Striding in, Patrick Wisdom. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Duvall at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
At the plate, Ryan Duran. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Duran is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Casey Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Casey Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Line drive, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Into the box, Billy McKinney. Into right field, that's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Neil Burnside, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pops this one up. Travis is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Adrian Garcia.
In now, Adrian Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. Popped up. Travis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 90.
Digging in, number 90. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4, all even now at 1-1.
Your
Tom
attention, please.
Sumner gets the call
Now
from the bullpen to pitch in
Railriders.
relief.
Number 23, Tom Sumner.
Now back to the top of the
Leading off
lineup.
for
Stepping
Paw Sox,
in, Richie
the shortstop.
Mota.
Richie Mota.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Sumner, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a splitter. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 2-2. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rafael Ibarra.
Digging in once again, Rafael Ibarra. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1
out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Henry Arias. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Antonio Colon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Antonio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in and looking for more. Felix Torres. He singled his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Duran going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Edwin Grayson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting second baseman Kike Hernandez.
So first and third with one away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Runners are at first and third, one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Full count still. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The right fielder, number 6, Casey.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Nate Eovaldi is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Eovaldi.
Casey Escobar will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. And he lays off for ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Billy McKinney, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Neil Burnside.
Now at the plate, Neil Burnside. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Now in the box, Adrian Garcia. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, number 90.
Stepping into the box, number 90. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. Scranton leads it 5-1. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
And that
that's
misses
ball.
for ball one. Right-hander starts to
Ball
loosen
one,
out in the
no strike.
bullpen now. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
No strike.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Oh, man. That can only count for one run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can. And there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Now batting.
Into the
first
box,
baseman,
Sam Travis.
Sam
As he'll take a look at a
Travis.
pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So striding forward now, Greg Porter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, number 21.
Standing in, Patrick Wisdom. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a throw over.
Safe.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Porter, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Scranton leads it 5-2. Digging in, Antonio Colon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Fielder, Antonio Colon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Felix Torres, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And there's ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Line hard, but foul. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
coming to the plate now, Edwin Grayson. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to third. Wisdom is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Scranton leads it 5-2. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another shot now, Patrick Wisdom, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in, Ryan Duran. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Wisdom on at first, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Escobar. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Richie Mota.
Now at the plate, Richie Mota. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 90 ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Rafael Ibarra.
So striding in, Rafael Ibarra. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck, he should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Scranton leads it 5-2. Damian Casto gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 32, Damian Casto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Casto has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And that is through into right field for a single.
The right fielder, number 6, Casey Escobar.
Into the box now, Casey Escobar. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A tag for 1, and the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting,
ready once again,
fielder,
Billy McKinney.
Billy.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Escobar stands at first with 1 out. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, that ball
misses. Ball 2. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Count remains full.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another full count offering on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Neil Burnside.
Digging in now, Neil Burnside. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. First and second now. 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Adrian Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 down, runners at first and second. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Robert Stock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66.
Leading off the inning, Henry Arias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Henry Arias.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Popped up. Torres is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in to try it again, Sam Travis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Arias leads off first with 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jermaine Tompkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Jermaine Tompkins.
Striding in once again, number 90. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shortstop, number 90.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Antonio Colon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Antonio Colon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a
Now
good hitter
batting,
look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Felix Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line hard to center field. Duran is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Luis Sessa comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
Digging in, Manny Pena. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McKinney giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one, but it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting, the right fielder, Greg Porter.
Standing in, Greg Porter. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Pena, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Ryan Duran.
Settling in now, Ryan Duran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In for a strike, it's 1-1. The 1-1, and this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Railriders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tom Sumner gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Luis Cessa hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Railriders, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.